Thank you everyone for joining me today. Today I'm going to talk about few things which will help all of us to manage stress during COVID-19. My motto in life is self-transformation will bring world transformation. I cannot change the situation. I cannot change the people around me. So how do I take care of myself during this pandemic? So the fundamental principle is the greatest weapon against stress is our ability to choose one thought over another. Yes, situation is critical, it is crisis, we have never seen this before, but do I really need to get stressed out? Can I choose something different, some other thoughts which will make me feel better? That's what I'm trying to do in this presentation. So these are 5 ways to do self-care during COVID-19. Yes, we need to be informed. We need to know what's going around the globe in our own country, in our county, in our neighborhood. But you need to limit excessive information, continuous exposure to media. And another request, don't read news first thing in the morning. Because first thing in the morning when you wake up, your mind is like a clean slate. It is like that absorbing power is the highest that time, that blotting paper. You put anything on that, it will absorb that. And if you put negativity on that, news, especially we know what kind of news are coming. So you are going to feel stressed. You are going to feel overwhelmed. I'm not saying don't read news. Do read it. Decide time. I will do it once or twice in a day at certain time, but not first thing in the morning. We have been telling no devices during first 10 minutes or 15 minutes when you are waking up. Start your day with positive information because you want to have positive experiences throughout the day, so you need to set that foundation. Second point, connect. Reach out for emotional support. Contact your loved ones. The way we form this community, we are talking to each other, we are sharing each other. That's good. That's wonderful. We learn from each other. So if even you have more needs for emotional support, don't hesitate to do that. Because each of us are different. Some people do feel more stressed than others, and we have different emotional needs. And there are some days even I'm feeling low. But I am able to recognize, I do pay attention to those signals, and I do know this is the time for me to take a pause and maybe rest physically, or sit in silence, or read or listen to something uplifting. So we all need to take care of our emotional well-being. Third point, soothe. We have been learning meditation, mindfulness meditation. Dr. Lena did a wonderful job teaching us various meditation, even body relaxation, watching our thoughts, even CBT. She shared so much. So the easy one is deep breath, deep belly breathing, grounding techniques, and guided imagery and prayers. I do believe this is the time to increase our prayers. Whatever your belief system is, do that to make yourself feel comfortable. Even in your house, have that high energy in your house when you are waking up in the morning, so that everybody is feeling that calmness, that peace, whether it's chanting, mantra, whatever, beautiful uplifting songs, and have reasons to laugh together. That's what I am trying to do with my family, play some games, have some fun memories to share with each other. The fourth point, control. And I'm going to share a little more. Focus on things we can control. And I will share what we can control, what we cannot. wash hands, hydrate, nourish yourself with good, healthy food, and be aware of, where adjust your finances. We did talk about stress management. Yeah, we do have that fear of losing job. We know economy is tanking. So, but do I have control over those things? No, but I can always adjust my finances. So honor and distract, acknowledge fear. Acknowledging your emotion is very, very important. If you are feeling anxious, you need to find ways to manage that. And having active lifestyle, even during COVID-19, is very important. Engage yourself in your hobbies, whether it's singing, crafting, reading, puzzle, dancing, whatever you feel good doing it. Those things are very much needed now. So we were talking about control. Ask yourself, I'm not going to focus what I cannot control. I will focus on things what I can control. That's what we have been trying to tell in this series. You can look at things positively. You can control your emotions, take care of your well-being. You can watch your thoughts. You need to be kind and graceful, not to only others, but to your own self. How? We talked about various techniques to do that. I talked about doing fun things. Find joy in small, small things. What we think, like, when things will be fine, I will be happy. No, when you are happy, things will be fine. Because things you don't know when they will be fine, will they be fine, to what extent, but your happiness is not dependent on those things. Your happiness should be your own creation. You need to find that joy in small, small things. Look at, babies, how wonderful they are. And smile is contagious. You smile, your children will be smiling, your spouse will be smiling. If you are feeling low, that vibration goes in your surroundings. So first take good care of yourself, and then you can only take care of your work or your family or your community. Self-care is the most important thing during this time. So here another picture. What do I choose to be during COVID-19? So there are 3 zones. I think when we came to know about this situation, most of us were in fear zone. We were maybe buying panically, and we were hoarding to a lot of groceries. But later on we learned, maybe it's not a good thing to do. I need to let go of control, right? I need to take care of things which I can control. Stop consuming things which makes me fearful or harm, right? Whether it's news, even drinking, eating. So we went into learning zone. We are like attending such programs because we know it is good use of our time. It will make us feel better. And I recognize that everyone is doing their best while facing an extremely complicated situation. I don't need to add more complications, right, to this situation. I need to do what I can do, my share, staying calm, staying peaceful, doing things which are under my control, maintaining that social distancing. I need to look for opportunities. That's what exactly I did. I said, what are my skills and talents? What can I do for myself and my community? I sat in 10 days silence last year. I had wonderful realization, and I did discover, I knew what was purpose of my life, but the 10 days of silence gave me, that energy. Yes, everybody is unique. We have our specialities, right? So we are unique. How do we make our skills and talents for creating a beautiful world? We all can contribute. So our job is to discover that beauty within us and spread it around. So then growth, like when I am able to do that self-care, I am able to take good care emotionally, physically, wonderful. I'm calm, then only I can go in that growth zone when I can think about others, that zone where I can step up and help others. We talked about live in present, live in the moment. Nobody knows future. Past is past, so let it be past. Like, why we worry about future when we know it's not under our control? Yes, planning is needed, but be in the moment. I am not in a waiting room or in between. This is life. Ask, how do I want this moment to be? Right? That's the whole crux of that mindfulness. Be in the moment. And we did practice that gratitude. And I will still remind all of you, be appreciative, be grateful. And I will share some of the things. How do we do that? So here I'm talking about mindset matters. Some of you might be aware of growth mindset. Same situation, mind under lockdown state. You can think I am stuck at home. You can be frustrated about it. My freedom is gone. I can't meet with my friends. I cannot visit customers. But if you are an open-minded person, you can think I am safe at home. I'm spending more time with my family. Negative thought, I will run out of items. I cannot buy anything new. And you can say, I have abundance. I have enough at home. Let me use it wisely. I talked about controlling your finances. No wastage at this time. Let me reduce, recycle, and reuse. Everything is shutting down. I am panicking. That is one thought. You can counter it saying the important places such as grocery store, medical facilities, they are still open. My distance learning is still happening. Very grateful to technology. Today we are talking because of technology. We can talk to our loved one thousands of miles away. So it is still, those things are still available to us. So I'm not going to misuse technology or, this time. I need to be grateful I'm getting this time. There is too much of insecurity. I feel anxious and safe. I said, yes, it can happen. Acknowledge your feelings, take care of it. And you can train your mind saying, while I cannot control the situation, I can control my action by keeping myself safe, by washing hands regularly, by taking all precautions, and by staying at home. I can keep myself healthy by practicing mindfulness, exercising every day, eating nutritious food, sleeping well, very, very important, because we learned from Dr. Lena, during sleep, your body is healing. You are getting energized for the next day. So please, please take care of your sleep pattern and look at the sleep hygiene handout what Dr. Lena gave to us. We will also do everything that makes me happy while I am at home. We talked about find joy in small things. So here, how I am taking care, doing affirmations as many times as you can, because affirmations are auto-suggestions which we give to ourselves. So I can share that with all of you. Do print it out. Keep it next to your bed. Give it to all of your family members, because we do know vibration in the whole world. There is suffering, there is fear, there is anxiety. So how do we protect ourselves? How do we keep that shield around us? By saying these affirmations, I am a pure soul, I am a powerful soul, I am a fearless soul, my body is perfect and healthy, and will always be. God's blessing and powers, a circle of golden light around me. Nothing can enter this energy circle. I am protected with God's energy. I am safe. My family is safe. My country is safe. The world is safe. The virus is finished, never to come again. We talked about the law of attraction. I did recommend all of you to watch The Secret movie. So our every single thought is going in the universe. So all of us need to collectively increase these vibrations so much extent that negative vibrations of those people who are feeling that anxiety, fear, and suffering and loss, they are also feeling that calmness, coolness because of our collective efforts. So I wanted to end with this. There are only two ways to live our life. One is as though nothing is miracle, and the other is as though everything is a miracle. And this is the time to create those miracles. And if you think, what are miracles? How are they created? Those are created with our own state of mind, finding joy in small, small things. Sometimes, in a day, sometimes I just amaze myself. Like, wow, I'd never thought about it. Wow, it's a beautiful day, right? So make, your day full of surprises and start appreciating. You will see, yes, it is a wonderful day. There is a miracle in everything. So it all lies in our eyes, in our perception, in our perspective, that mindset. So beauty lies in the eyes of beholder. So at this time, my request to all of you is take good care of yourself. Then only you can take good care of your family, your friends, your work, and everything else in the life.